All
Beautiful.
right.
So here's
Yeah,
the thing.
tell me the plan, Larry. Give it to me.
Yeah. So the most growth we've ever had, we went from 609 agents in the start of September to 760. The only way we were able to do that was because of co-sponsorship and being able to solve a lot of agents' problems. But here's the thing, like I have a lot of listing agents. I've been having them pull their list, and then we've been doing so much with this funnel pilot program. I have them reach out to 5 people a day. And it's like, hey, Brent, look, you showed 123 Main Street in the past. I had a friend of mine that came to give me an opportunity to test a buyer lead generation system. No referral fee, no setup fee because he's testing it right now. And I can't take it on right now. I was wondering if you would be interested in it. When they
Well,
say yes,
how
like
often do they say yes?
most of the time.
Because there's like
Now,
there's no cost.
yeah, there's no. So some people will be like, well, what's the catch? Look, he's trying to test it to make sure that it works before he goes live, like overall. Right. So look, Jay is doing a live call on Thursday at 12 o'clock Central Standard Time. Can you make that? Great. I'm going to send you over a link right now. Did you get it? Perfect. Can you register for me? Because last week we filled up more people than I've ever seen. I want to make sure that you get a spot.
Yeah, and when they register, does it put it in their calendar? Does it make it a calendar invite? So they don't even
Yeah.
have to save the date. It's in their calendar. Then the
Yeah.
morning of, what do you do?
In the morning of, we collect that list of everybody that gave us a verbal and we reach out and we say, Brent, super excited to look at this platform with you. Hey, make sure that you sign on a few minutes early. And after it's done, can we get a few minutes? I want to compare notes. And if you want to take advantage of it, I want to get you fast tracked on this thing right away.
I love it. So, question, you kind of hit it quickly at the very beginning. You said get your list together. So, people who have listings, they go
Mhm.
check in the MLS and it gives a report of who showed it by the lockbox, registers them. So, you can go to the MLS and push generate report, and you have a reason to call these people. Hey, you showed my listing on 102 Main Street. I'm going to get feedback from my seller, which is a good thing to do if you have a listing. Sellers love that.
Yeah.
And then number two, oh, by the way, and then they use the script, which you said.
That's it.
I love
And
it. I love it.
if you don't have listings, I mean, this works anywhere. A networking event, oh my goodness. Like Brent, I was testing this funnel pilot system. It's generating 2 to 6 register buyer leads a day. The first 30 days, I generated 103 register buyer leads. 7 went to my lender, 4 were fully pre qualified. Jay was telling me, Brent was telling me that like I can have some more people test it. Does that interest you? Right? That works
That's good.
anywhere.
And
Like you
they go,
could
yeah, I'm
call in.
interested. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
interested. What would I do? Hey, this Thursday at noon Central, right? At
Mm-hmm.
noon Central, because Jay's out of Texas. It's Jay Kinder. We're
Yeah.
doing a what do you call that call? Do you have a name
We're
for it?
doing a live webinar to walk through the entire program, give you all the details, answer questions. Then after that, we can get together and see if it's a good fit or not.
So he's gonna, if I sign up for the program, it won't cost me anything. I'm going to get 2 to 6 buyer leads a day. And
Every
there's
day.
no referral fee, nothing to sign up, no catches. And
No.
he's doing this to test the program and see if it really works big time.
Yeah. Now, since Jay is not making money, he's also not losing money. They recommend $10 a day for ad spend. But Brent, can I tell you how I run this system for free? Would that be
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
So I went to my preferred lender that I've sent hundreds of deals. I told them, look, I'm going to be generating 80 to 100 deals a month. I want you to work them and pre qualify as many as possible. I'll take care of the system, which we know is free. You take care of the $10 a day and we'll work these together. Like, does that
What
interest you?
lender wouldn't say yes to that? And after 30 days, you'll know whether you want to do it. It didn't cost the lender 3,000 or 30,000. It was $300, 10 a day for
Yeah.
30
And he
days.
got 4 pre qualified buyers out of that.
Yeah, ready to go. And you sell one and you get a check for 10 or 15 grand and you didn't spend any money. Lender spent a little bit, but he's also got a whole pipeline of loans in his system and his database and his trip. It's yeah, that's brilliant, man. Love it.
Yeah. And so this is where, like, on after they watch the call, that's when the objections will come up, whether they do, whether they don't. That's where I reach out. Like, I tell everybody I cleared my Friday just to handle these hot leads. Well, let's go through what the different options are. And then I start stacking it. Well, do you have bold trails? Okay, well, you got to go buy that. That's $600. You know, will Jay sell it to you? I'm sure I could get Jay to sell it to you. What do you think a program like this would cost? Producing 2 to 6 register leads. Like, I just start stacking the value proposition.
$5,000, right?
Yeah, like, yeah. So look, we're $7,200 into the CRM, $5,000 for that. Like, man, why don't you just partner with us here? And then you get to tap into everything. Masterminds, coaching, etc. Blah, blah, blah.
And
blah,
what does
blah.
that cost if I partner with you?
This is why Jay does that. Jay and I do this so we don't have to charge you anything. Because when we all have ownership and we share a vested interest in each other's growth, I don't need to charge you anything. I make enough off of revenue share to pay all of my bills. I want to help you increase production, decrease cost, and build some wealth with us.
So I could do this and not join EXP, and I just have to pay for some of the tools, or if I join EXP, it's all free.
You join EXP and literally, I'm not even, is it free, but Brent, I'm going to have my entire onboarding team walk you through the process, set it up, build out your CRM, build out your ClickFunnels, connect it to your CRM, and put the play button and leads start coming in. You just have to follow up. How much easier would your life be if that was done for you?
People should watch what you just said about 40 times. You go from amateur to pro 40 times, like that little thing you just said there. Now they're sitting there at home like, I don't have a team. I don't have this big team like Larry White with this 700. So by the way, I don't know what the math is. It's a quick math in my head. It's like 25% annual growth or 30%. I mean, I don't even know. Like in 6 months to go from 600 to 761, you should do the numbers. Like that might be like 40% growth, annual growth rate, which is freaking unbelievable. So does this stuff work? Boom. What are you good at math? Do you know how to figure that out real quick? I'm not even sure.
I was actually just looking at that here. So 760 minus 609 divided by, so literally 24% growth in 6 months.
So that's 48% annualized. Would that be a fair way to do it? You just double it if you keep growth pace, but you're actually getting momentum. You actually have momentum. But the point is, we didn't answer the question. It's not your onboarding team. It's yours and Jay's onboarding team, which is actually Jay's onboarding team. He's got, tell her, what does that look like? He's got Harley. He's got Holly Kitchens. He's got, there's.
Yeah, we've only talked about the lead generation, Brent, because once we set up the leads, then Holly's going to go through and help build out your brand. What's your branding look like on all of your social media profiles, right? And then after that, we're going to switch it off to Jeff, who is going to set up your social media campaign, give you the exact scripts of what you need to say, because everybody that comes in as a lead for you, they're going to Google you. What if you had the same video that was like, hey, if you're looking to buy here in Katy, Texas, here's the 5 things you need to know about Katy ISD before you put your kids in school. We already know what their problems are because we know the avatar of buyers clicking. Now we start creating a solution and they're like, oh my God, I see Larry everywhere. Like, we have to use this guy now, right? And so, that's once we get you in. We have Tracy and Cassie that literally are going to walk people through the application. This is what you put here. This is what you put here. We're going to get your license transferred. Then we're going to set up a welcome call. We're going to teach you how to talk to the broker. We're going to set up your CRM, get you access to Funnel Pilot. And my goal is that you have leads coming in within 2 weeks of us partnering.
So they go, what's Funnel Pilot? It's the entire system I'm talking to you about, right?
Yeah.
This is it. You got to come. If you come Thursday at noon Central, you will get Funnel Pilot. You will be blown away, or you won't be. But I promise you, this is a fork in the road moment for you. And this is your moment. And